All right. What's going on, everyone? Aaron here, Clean Cuts Lawn Care. It is Friday at 11:30. So I don't have my seatbelt on because I'm just going right around the corner. So calm down. So ever since New Year's Eve, we've been having this huge snowstorm warning, also a lake effect snowstorm warning. So two different issues at the same time, and it was going from New Year's Eve around 7 p.m. till Sunday. So 2 more days at 7 or 10 p.m. It never really hit, you know, as they were giving us the warnings. And then we got about 3/4 of an inch overnight. So I'm like, okay, good. They were saying there was 1 hour's worth of snow coming. No major warnings though. And then out of nowhere, boom, we got hit hard. About 4 to 5 inches fell within an hour at the worst timing. Vicky had a doctor's appointment at 11 a.m. I was taking her to. It hit at 10:15. It was unreal. So she actually had to cancel it for Monday. And I'm out here, and it's probably going to be a double because the snow just won't stop. Right now it kind of stopped a little bit, but I'm talking 4 to 5 inches fell in an hour or less. So I don't know what's going to happen because they're saying the snowstorm isn't going to end until Sunday night. I'm going to try to put a little video together, but we'll see what happens. All right, I switched that rear lock to a different lock on that the little gate right here. I switched it to this one because that other one kept coming undone while I was driving. So I got this now. Be safe out here. Just got to go back and shovel them now. I always got to do the garage doors because I can't get close enough to them. I clear them garbage cans. Yeah, this customer just gave me a tip. That's nice. So the crazy thing is, when this storm hit, there was only supposed to be like a flurry that lasted for like an hour. And the next recordable snow they had was for Monday. And then boom, it hit. So this is a full route. Everything has to get done. Didn't get started till 11 something. Won't be home until, who knows. This could take me as long as till 2 in the morning. The streets are bad. You can't really get around. All right, I know it's weird, but this is how I keep my gloves. When I get in the truck, I put my gloves I just used right here. I pull from here, and then I just keep going. And when I'm at a house, I leave my defrost on. I just put it on others now, but that way I always have warm gloves to wear. All right, I'm heading to Ace Hardware right now. The skis for the bottom of the snowblower, they were getting worn out, so I wanted to flip them. And I never had to take those off before. Well, when I took them off, the tips of the bolts like sheared off. So I was able to get them back on, kind of. They're you know, they're loose. I was able to get 4 houses done the way it was. This is the closest I'm going to be right now to the hardware store. Just spun out a little bit. So I'm going to go get what I need right now. And damn, man, because it took me a while to get those off. They were stuck. So I already lost a lot of time messing with that. Now I got to take the bolts back off. As I flipped them over, man, it's leaving like a 1/16 of an inch, maybe an 1/8 of an inch of snow. Because they're, you know, the tops of those are brand new, but I don't like that. It looks like it's too high for me. So yeah, man, it is just going bad. Like I said, had the problem with the skis. Got to check engine light. But like I said, it's an O2 sensor. I already ran the diagnostics on it. I think it came back P0161. So basically it's having trouble reading from the oxygen sensor from bank 2. So that's probably something I can take care of myself. I can't do it right now. Thankfully the truck's running good. It's not running rough. Not something I'll let go on for a long time. But I'm sure I can take care of it myself. And then, yeah, the cable broke. I don't know if it's completely detached, because when I hit the turn assist on the right hand side, it's giving me a little movement. But problem with that is, when you want to back up, you need those turn assists, because you press both of them at the same time and the tires go into neutral, so you don't have to let go of the handles and constantly put pressure on those cables. So now I have to find the exact cable, and it looks weird too. It runs through this plastic handle part, down through another plastic piece. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to find that. Like I said, fixing the skis total took me about an hour, because it took me like 40 minutes or something. Not an hour, probably took me about 40 minutes when I tried just switching them, because of what happened. When I went and got the new bolts, I was able to get everything done in about 5 minutes, and adjusted them one time too. But yeah, this is a pretty rough one. And like I said, I didn't even get out here until like 11:45, a.m. So that sucks too. I hate that. I like to be able to start a snow event at 4 or 5 in the morning. Also, me and Vicky have been talking, with losing Robbie, with him going back to school. I'm not looking to grow the lawn care side of the business, but of course we are looking to grow the business. And I really feel, and so does she, that growing the snow removal side of the business is probably going to be the best case scenario. So what do I need for each route? I need one truck, one 30-inch snow blower, one cargo carrier. Now, because I spent so much time in the tree industry, I know a lot of tree guys who are looking for part-time work for the winter, or whatever work. So my idea was, as long as each route consisted of at least 35 customers at our winter charge, we could pay a guy $300 every time he has to go out and do a route, and guarantee him at least $3,000 for the season. Even if they only go out and do, say, 5 routes, once the winter is over, as long as they didn't call off or miss any routes, even if they only went out 5 times, we would pay them for 10 times, just to make them want to come back the next season. So I really think this is something I'm going to start looking into. Maybe grabbing another truck in the near future, this season, another snow blower, cargo carrier, and see if maybe that's something we can do. To me, that makes a lot of sense, because it's not everyday work. You're able to sign up 35 customers. I would have to start advertising it door to door in the fall to make sure I can fill up another route. I probably could have filled up half of a route this year, but I didn't take all the calls or estimates because I was full. I only took a couple. So I don't think that would be a problem. And yeah, we both think that's maybe a good idea, something we can do in the future. And honestly, I wouldn't mind just growing that. Now of course I'll take lawn care customers as they come in, but I'm gonna have to put a cap on it. I think that would be much more feasible to grow the snow removal part of the business before the lawn care part. And then I'm only worrying about it in the winter time. The biggest thing that scares me is, what about if someone does call off? Then I'll have to have people like on backup that I can call who are untrained, because of course I'll show the guys how I do it, how I want them to do it, but I will have to have backup, people that I can call. So, all right, I don't even know where I'm at on this route, how much more I have. I feel like I'm not making progress. I started getting the shakes earlier because it hit so fast, and all of a sudden I didn't get to pack any snacks, no lunch. You guys, that's not me. You guys know I pack my lunch and snacks and everything. Thank God Vicky ordered me a Charlie's sub, and I went over and picked that up, because I do get the shakes sometimes if I'm getting too hungry, and I was. So I'm feeling better, but I have a lot to go. I'm going to be out here late, and I'm probably going to have to get up early to go check at least the first part of the route, first half of it anyway. So it's going to be you know, it's going to be a long night. A lot of these aprons are on an angle and your snowblower won't get the sides of them.